we can actually like. Actually, no, it's not. I say it's all right. It's not all right because I used to be able to go on the roof and just like do my workouts and stuff and go out and about. But it's literally been about like -2, like constantly here. I don't know if
Oh
where
my
you
God,
are.
it's so cold here. Like I started trying to go running, and I literally went the first time I went the other day. It was
Yeah.
just snowing so heavily. It was horrible. I was literally like blinded, like couldn't see at all.
Yeah. At least when you run, you keep warm. That's the thing. But, no, it's been a nightmare. I'm just waiting. I want the pubs to open down here. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm burst.
Honestly.
I'm sick of drinking not by myself, but just drinking indoors. I
Are
feel
you all
terrible.
right? Do you need someone to talk to?
I wake up with a hangover after drinking in the lounge. Like, well, I'm drinking with people though. Don't worry. It's not just by myself. But then I wake up like, this is not the life for me. Anyway, right.
Oh God.
Let's run a question. Oh God, what is that? Someone just honked something outside. Shut up! I'm live on stereo. All right, one second.
Just
What is your favorite
yeah,
memory together?
Ooh.
I've got a firm favourite. Do you remember when we were little and we used to do Scrappy Challenge? And like you were obsessed with Scrappy Challenge, and so we always used to make like
what are you calling it?
Scrappy Challenge.
Scrap Heap Challenge, not Scrappy Challenge. What's your it's Scrap Heap Challenge, not Scrappy Challenge.
I thought it was Scrappy Challenge.
No.
But you know what I mean? Like we used to make
Yeah.
like boats and stuff, and you made us race them, and like it wasn't fun. Except Josh was like ridiculously young, and so obviously lost like every time. It was so funny.
I
He'd
remember
just be
that.
there with like a piece of cardboard, like.
I remember that. I used to. I mean, yeah. We used to like do like boat racing the bar. What else did we do? I think we tried to build like a car at some point. It was obviously a massive failure. I forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah,
You know.
no,
You know,
it used to be good fun.
my memory's like a sieve. I literally, unless I realized the other day when I was done more stereos, I'm talking to people. I realized I just don't remember anything unless someone reminds me of it. Like if you were to sit and ask me something, I don't have the capacity to answer it because my brain just doesn't go back there. I'm old now.
Do you remember when we got those? We all got those helicopters for Christmas. Not okay. That sounds ridiculous. Like those little mini ones. Like, and we like. Mum got really pissed off and regretted giving them to us like instantly because you kept landing them on our head.
I do remember this. The little minute, yeah. I do remember this. Oh dear. And I crashed into the walls and stuff and chipped the paint. I remember.
Yeah, because we just
nightmare.
had the lounge done and you just wrecked it.
Oh dear. Oh, well, there you go. So, well, let me think. Can I think of a memory? What's a memory? I said this about one, Josh. Do you remember we used to go on those holidays, like the camper van parks? And I was saying, it was a stinky holiday. No, you know what? It was cool at the time. Nah, it was. Do you remember the beach? The beach was. You couldn't go in the sea because you get dragged out by the waves. And
that was the first time I ever had. It was like a cheese and wine night, and it was like the first time I'd ever drunk, and I must have been like.
I was gonna say
way too young. Like,
oh dear.
Remember, it was like shitty red wine and stuff. Like, oh,
sleeping in the caravans.
Do you remember it had like jelly? We used to call it Jelly Mountain. It was like
Jelly Mountain. Oh my God, Jelly Mountain.
You know what I mean?
Jelly Mountain was no. I'm talking about different places. No, wait. Was that when we were going to was that the caravan park? Or am I bugging?
Yeah, that was at the caravan park.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
No,
it wasn't. We went to like it was like a big field, and it was like
that was it. That was it.
No, it wasn't it.
That wasn't it.
No, we travelled to it. It was like a adventure park thing that had like go karts and it had like
we stayed. That was where we were staying. It was like you walked through the caravan, like because they weren't caravans, they're like mobile homes, and you like they're like like they haven't got wheels, and then like you walk through them.
Do you remember into a zoo there? Yeah. And I nearly cried. Was that not the zoo? No, the circus. The circus there.
I know what you mean, yeah.
I hated it because they were animals. They were like walking these like tigers out. The tigers looked depressed. I was like, oh, this is terrible. So I've never been to a circus since. I forgot. Yeah, see, this is why I need to talk to you and Josh more because I've forgotten my childhood. I've literally forgotten everything about my childhood.
The only reason you need to talk to us more. Thanks.
To jog my memory. All right, let's go.
I was just wondering, what's one thing that keeps you guys busy in lockdown?
Ooh,
Uni. Uni work.
Really? Yeah.
I don't have a break.
Are you still? Are you? Because I swear you finished your you finished like your dissertation. Was your dissertation you finished at Christmas?
Nah. Oh no, not at all. My dissertation went badly wrong at Christmas, and I had to start again. So...
Okay.
No, wrong train of thought there. No, I'm just doing it now, trying to catch up. So yeah, long days doing that. I mean, it keeps me busy. But...
Yeah, at least do you have to like set work to do every morning? Like, do you have to like have you got like lectures, or are you just kind of just left to do your own thing?
Oh no, so we got like lectures, seminars, and then dissertation, which you do like on your own. So quite
you're fine then. You got loads to do. You're living life. I'm bored.
Yeah, I'm not bored.
The issue I've got is because obviously I like kind of set my own work day, so I just do nothing. And normally it's all right to do nothing because I have stuff to do, like to fill the nothing with. Like I go out for like a meal, I go out and do a bit of wakeboard, and I just go out and sit in the sun. But now when I'm doing nothing, it's actually doing nothing. I'm like, where have my days gone? It's terrible. So I need to. I stream now, so I got that to do. But
I was gonna say, like, you can't complain. You spent, I think, all of your teenage years just sat in your room. Like, that's all you wanted to do. This is a dream come true.
No, it was when I had the choice. But it wasn't when I had the choice to do it. It's fine. But now that I'm forced to stay inside, I hate it, and I want to go and do. And it's so cold. I can't even go out and do that. Like, yeah, it's awful. I'm losing my mind.
I'm up in Manchester. It's way colder here.
Yeah, but you got stuff to do. I got my stereo shows to do. Hey, look at me. We're live on stereo once again. Happy days. I've done about 20 stereo shows last week.
Hi guys. What is one thing that irritates you the most about each other?
One thing that irritates me about let me get mine in first because Rosie's going to list off about 15 things here. Something that irritates me about you. Irritate. I want to say something irritate. There must be something irritate. But in the past, there's probably stuff that you've done that irritates me. You're just very. What irritates me about you is you work too hard. Like it really annoys me because you get all stressed about all the work you do, and I'm like, why you don't need to do this much work. Like why you put yourself and you'll complain that I've got too much to do, but then you choose to do more. I don't understand your reasoning for it. So that annoys me.
I feel bad because that's actually quite a nice thing to say. I was gonna start with.
Are you gonna start with what? What are you gonna start with?
To start with, compulsive lying. You like to just lie. You like to lie about not about serious stuff, just like pointless things. Like I can't think off the top of my head now. But you do it. You did it all the time in summer, and like we'd be like, "Oh, have you done this or something?" And you'd be like, "Yeah," but like you just thought it was funny to lie.
I've got told a few times, but I got told a few times. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm a troll at heart. Like but it's not even funny. That's the thing. Like I'm not even gaining anything from it. Oh dear.
It's never got any point to it at all. It's just pointless lines.
It was fun, pointless lines.
It's bad.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
The only other thing I'd say is like I go to bed quite early, and then like you obviously stay up all night, and you're always like, I mean, even though you've moved house, you're still the bedroom below me, and like it's just.
Oh yeah,
you'll be up
till
like 4 a.m. and like I've gone to bed at like 10.
That's your problem. You should have picked a different room. You should have seen that my room was beneath it, and you should have gone somewhere else.
Oh, I don't want Josh's room.
Actually, why not?
Josh got the short straw. Josh's room got damp in it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, good point.
I don't want Josh's room.
Oh, all right. We've got another question. You know what? You could have been a lot harsher. I'll take that. All right.
What is your favourite memory together? Thank you.
We've already had this one, Gabe.
Oh, we've already had this.
My favourite. Let me try and think. I must be able to think. Let me unlock my. Come on, pick my. Harry, what's her favourite memory? Me and Rosie. Oh God. I don't know.
Maybe think of something more recent, like.
I'm trying to think what we've done recently. Did we have, like with Josh? I've been away to do like film. Cape Town.
Alderney. Kicktown or Alderney?
Yeah. Alderney was fun. Alderney was fun. I was in the pits of depression in Alderney, unfortunately. so I didn't quite. It was fun. It was wholesome, but the whole time I was just in the bin.
You know what? No, that was good.
Been the whole time. I was in the bin. I was in the absolute bin, and then Mum and Dad were like, what will make you feel better, Harry? Going to every different island. I was like, that will make you feel better. But it just it was fun. But I wish I could have gone when I wasn't in such a stinker mood.
Yeah.
I know one. Although you probably disagree with this because you had a bit of a terrible time there.
God, I know what you're gonna say. Yeah.
The total wipeout thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm so upset that I didn't enjoy that because that's just good. But I just my stomach just did not like me that day. And and that water was so cold.
I know. But the thing is, I went and did it with a sidemen like recently, and it was a warm day. It was lovely. Like you getting the water was fun. Like it was fun for me. And when we did it, it was genuinely like raining, grotty. The water was boggy, like muddy. Like it was not nice. But I'll go back there one day.
Did you do it in wetsuits when you did the sidemen?
Yeah, we did it in wetsuits, right? I think so. Yeah.
No, we did. I was.
Oh yeah, we did.
I guess it's still pretty cold in summer. It's not exactly warm, is it?
Yeah. But it was just a nice experience. But yeah, it was still fun. And when you stacked it off the inflatable, remember when you did the wall and you did it and celebrated because he refused to hit you with the punching thing. So you got to the end and then you jumped and just completely stacked it. That was funny.
The amount of times people have tagged me in little clips of that because you uploaded it and I looked so happy and then just fall on the ground and I really hurt myself. Like it did really hurt.
I'm not surprised.
It was it was concrete.
Oh yeah, no, it was a big fall. It was a big fall. Oh dear. All right, we got loads of questions back up. Let's rattle through.
Rosie, do you ever get recognised in public for being in some of Harry's videos?
Oh. Yes, but not generally in a nice way. Generally, just people either stare and start muttering, or stare and start shouting. That's not a fun one.
Yeah.
Or what's weird is when people do it on nights out. That's really weird because drunk people think they're being so inconspicuous about it. You're clearly filming me. Stop.
I know. I'm with you.
Oh my God, I don't know how you deal with it because mine is you guys have it everywhere you go, whereas mine's occasionally.
Yeah, but I'm
oh my God.
I don't know. Yeah, but I brought this upon myself. I've kind of just dragged you into it. This was my doing.
I didn't ask for this.
Exactly. No, it's not that bad. It's actually it depends. There's certain places you can't go at certain times and stuff, but it's not not the end of the world. Just some people are dickheads, but most of the time people are alright at the moment. It's not too bad.
Oh my God.
Hi guys, will Rosie be in any of your new YouTube videos anytime soon?
What were you about to say? We'll get back to Sammy's question.
I just said when I walk back from uni, I make sure never to walk back at 3 o'clock because that's when the schools get let out. And
yeah,
same. I've had school kids screaming at me right outside the uni buildings. I'm I should be safe here. It's just little kids just screaming are you Rota Shaw's? Oh, that's what bugs me. There's people are you Rota Shaw's brother? I'm no, I'm his sister. Everyone gets it wrong every single time, and it pisses me off so much. I'm
I never thought that would have been a thing. What was Sammy's question? Are you going to be in any videos? I'm sure at some point, but we I don't know when I'm next seeing her. She's stuck in uni. I'm stuck in London. I'm sure I'll do something at some point, but I don't. I don't do the family videos anymore. Really, I just can't play FIFA nowadays. I've kind of I'm a bit boring now, but I'm sure at some point.
Do we do it over Christmas?
Nah, see what I mean? I had Josh in for one of them, but most of the time it's just me doing it. I don't really. Yeah. I don't know. I'll use you at some point. You're good clickbait, so at some point
I'll use you. Thanks.
At some point I'll rope you in again.
Hi, Rosie. What do you think of the newfound fame after your brother's gotten famous and how that has impacted your life?
The newfound fame. How's the newfound fame, Rosie?
Like I said, it doesn't really affect my life that much. I mean, it was kind of weird. What I find is weird is like people that I meet at uni that like I'm meeting for the first time, and like they feel like they know my family, and like that's really weird. Like or like we'll be like my house, we'll be going through like deciding to watch something like on YouTube on our like TV, and it will come up with like your face, and I'm like, this is so weird. Like no one else's like brother or sister's face is gonna come up on there. But no, it doesn't really. The newfound fame hasn't quite got
newfound fame. Oh dear.
Does Rosie find it like awkward and annoying when like people make jokes about like her?
Do you find it like when KSI is cracking a joke about you in a video? Are you alright with it or not?
I don't care. Like
she's fine with the banner.
It started before YouTube. I mean, that's what happens when you go to the same school as each other when you're younger. So no, it doesn't really bother me.
It's always an L having a sister. It's always an L. It's always an L.
Cheers.
No. You're lovely to have, but it's an L. It's an L. It's an L.
Right. If you guys had to live as any animal for the rest of your life, what animal would it be and why?
Ooh. Different one.
Wait, so do you live? Are we saying like you live the life expectancy of that animal, or like your life but just as the animal?
Let's say it's your life as the animal, but the question is: so are you in the animal's body, or are you the animal? Like, are you a different? Am I? Is it your brain stuck in like a pigeon, or is it? Or is it like?
Oh, I hadn't thought that. I was gonna say dog, but then like if you go pigeon or something, like it seems shit, but you can fly.
Yeah, but death is imminent as a pigeon. I feel like as a dog, you're pretty high up the like you wouldn't want to be you don't want to be an animal of prey, right? You don't want to be like Is
a pigeon an animal of prey?
Well, wait, what's the word? It's a you could
a victim.
yeah, a cat will go for a pigeon, or like a dog will go for a pigeon. Like there's animals that will go for a pigeon, 100%. Like that bird that came down into our. What was it? The bird into our house.
Oh my god, the herring.
A herring would eat a pigeon, would it?
Does a herring eat a herring? Has a herring
eat a pigeon? Hang on, let me just search. What eats?
Surely not. Surely not.
Well, you know what I'd be? I'd be like an albatross. I'd be like one of those big birds that doesn't have any predators, and I just soar around. I think, or I'd be a dog, because a dog seems quite a nice, easy, and dogs always seem happy as well. I think you can be chill as a dog, sit and watch TV, just go a couple of walks. I think I'd be a dog.
Yeah, or a penguin. I think it'd be a penguin, because then you wouldn't have to bother with like
penguin.
You wouldn't have any humans messing with you. What I'm thinking.
A penguin lives a terrible life. They have to like huddle for the winter. They live in the freezing cold. It's a terrible life.
I actually don't like the cold.
And they have to leave their wife to go and like search for terrible life.
You've been watching a lot of documentaries.
Would you rather be a bin man, a window cleaner, or a bus driver, and you have to pick one of them?
What? A bin man, a bus driver, or a window cleaner?
I think
I'd be.
I think.
You know what I'd say?
Bus driver.
But here's the thing about a bus driver: is you have to be like on job, like you have to drive like all the time. So you have to be like. You have to be on job. You can't lapse. Like you can't have like a cheeky beer in the middle of the day or something. Whereas as a bin man, I feel like you could have a bit of a laugh as a bin man. Like if you're just going and like collecting bins, you're going with your mate, just jumping. They like drive around the back of the thing. It looks quite fun. And a window cleaner.
Yeah, to be fair, actually, I think if you could choose who you worked with, I think bin man.
Yeah, you could have a laugh.
Because you could have a right laugh.
Or a window cleaner. If it's one of them like high rise, when they I wouldn't be able to because I'm scared of heights.
Nah.
But if I wasn't scared of heights,
Are you scared? You're not scared of heights.
I'm not great with heights. I'm not bad with heights, but I'm not like good with it. Like do you remember we filmed that video in the garden when we like went up in that cherry picker, like the crane thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I was shook at the top. I wasn't all right with that. I was scared at the top of that. And Josh was fine, so I'm not great with heights, but I'm not awful.
But like I didn't. I'm awful. I wouldn't be able to go on that.
You got mum's genes on that one. She's a trip. I've never seen someone as bad at heights as mum. I'm so sure she's like anything. She can stand on a chair and get scared of heights. Like, it's crazy. I'm not even joking. I'm not exaggerating.
Hey guys, how has the pandemic affected you guys positively? I know there's like a lot of negatives that came with it, so I'm just wondering if there were any positives. What were they?
Ooh. Feel like for me,
I guess.
Oh no, you go. You go.
I mean, I guess mine would be. I mean, it's kind of a shit thing because, like, obviously my uni work's all online, but I think because I've got nothing else to distract me, like, I've done better in it than I would have done. So, although it's a bit depressing, at least I got a better mark. So, yeah,
that's what I mean about you. That's how you live your life. It's not all about money. It's not. Who gives a shit? Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. That's terrible. No, people are watching live on stereo. Do well in your exam.
I give a shit.
Rosie pisses me off. She gets A stars and everything, and she's still like, oh, I could have got more. I could have done it. I could have got 100. Like, she's one of them ones. It's really annoying. Me, it's along the same lines. Like I've the last couple of months I've stuck to gym a bit more because there's nothing else to do, and I've also spent less money because there's nothing to spend money
definitely.
on. Yeah.
Although takeaways, I keep getting takeaways, which is not a good thing.
I've always been getting takeaways. The pandemic hasn't changed that. I don't know. I've started cooking a bit more. I think just get something to do in the day. Guess what happened? Guess what happened today?
What?
I got delivered, and I know she's listening right now because she's moderating this right now. Ellie, you son of a gun! So she delivered round to me these brownies. Oreo brownies, like homemade Oreo brownies. And today was the day that I said I was going to be healthy and like start my new diet and all this stuff. And I get they're in the fridge right now. I've already eaten 4 today. They're the most amazing brownies ever. I'm pissed. I'm fuming.
My god.
But yeah.
Oh, anyway, that's amazing though.
I know. It's good, but at the same time, so the diet starts tomorrow now. I've taken another day off, and I'm going for a run after this. I'm going to run off the fat. I can't. Outrageous. Anyway, all right, that's good.
My question's for Rosie. How do you feel about the way Harry's friends have spoken about you in videos in the past?
Oh no!
No! Yeah, we've had this. I mean, I don't care about the videos. I think the worst ones were the distracks because purely because it was the summer before I came to uni, so like everyone I met, that was the first thing they like knew about me, and I was like, great, first impressions.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, that got a bit out of hand, those ones, but yeah,
it really did.
It was my own fault. As soon as I went to JJ, I knew like it's like an easy target when he comes to me if he's like trying to come back at me as well. So apologies for getting caught in the crossfire of that, but no, Rosie handles it well. She's got a good sense of humour. Thankfully, she's not a bitch.
Who is the best looking sibling?
Oh, me and Josh had this question. It's well done, Rosie.
I mean, you have to say me because I'm the girl, don't you? I mean, that'd be a bit mean if you didn't say me.
No, it's you. It's you, and then it pains me to say it, but it's Josh, and then it's me at the bottom because Josh has a jawline, and I don't. My chin's really. I have a really bad chin. Like, you don't notice it from the front, but from a side profile, my chin is a stinker, and I only get away with it because some of my friends have got a worse chin than me. But I've got my chin is not prominent. Whereas Josh has a good jawline.
No, I haven't got one either. Like, it's actually, I naturally just have a double chin. Like, I have to stick my chin out to make sure I don't.
Yeah, but a jawline's not something people look for in a girl. Like, you can survive without a jawline. Whereas a guy, no jawline is a stinker. So yeah, no, it's me at the bottom. But I said to Josh, once he's grown up a bit, we'll see how he much, because I'm not getting ugly with age. Josh might get ugly with age. We can only pray. Maybe I'll jump in the leaderboard a bit.
I want to see who goes bald. Whoever goes bald first. That's gonna be so funny.
Before it's you.
I mean, one of you's gonna surely. It better not be me.
I keep checking. I think I'm okay, but like, I don't know. Like I'm always shook of like taking like those like you know what creatine is for the gym. It's like. Yeah, so people and I know those people take it, and I'm like, I've looked at the things, and apparently there's like a small chance if you take it like your hair loss. I'm like, okay, I'm not touching it. Like, I'm so shook if anything to do with hair loss. So yeah, no, I'm towing a fine line. I actually think I'm safe though. I think surely it would start going by now.
I think it would be starting about now if it was going to be like Dad's level of it.
Because Dad was balding at my age, right? Dad was on the ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like him and Mum got married when he was like 26, 27. He was like pretty bald in like the wedding photos.
He had some hair, but it was wiry. So I got
but not a lot.
If I hang on for another 2 years, I think I'm in the clear. If I can make it to 30 with a trim, I'll be gassed. And after that, whatever happens, happens. But I think what I would do is as soon as I start losing it, it's just getting shaved off, and I'm just firm in being like a skinhead. I don't want to be one of those people that's like trying to hang. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna have a hair transplant. If I start, I don't care. If I start going bald, I'm having a hair transplant. I'm just gonna do it because, fuck it. Like, mate, Theo do it.
I'd do that.
Yeah, like it's not like it's not it's not a really invasive surgery. Yeah, like you wouldn't know. Yeah. It's bad for a while. You got like a scabby head, but like it's not outrageous. I think I'd do that. Well, only if I went like, later in life, maybe not. But like if I start going bald like this year, I'd do something about it. I think because can't be living life like that. Unless if you're watching your ball live on stereo, no offense, but it could have been me.
Who is the most athletic sibling?
I'd say maybe me.
You'd say you're the most athletic?
Well, I don't know what do you mean by athletic? Like athletic, sporty? Athletic. I guess like at school. I don't know.
Were you good at sports? Well, you play sports now. You are sporty.
I play rugby now.
Like, yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, if you play rugby, like it's got to be you. Like but it pains me to say that. Surely not. I can't be bottom of this one as well, right? Surely. I think I am. Because Josh plays. Oh my god. I think you are
because Josh does quite a bit now.
When I could do a backflip, when I could land a backflip, surely you got to be pretty athletic to be able to do a backflip. That's got to at least I'm clinging on. You know, I tried to do one the other day and I can't do it anymore. It's really sad. Like I can't.
Oh no!
So I need to. It's also.
What did you do? Did you just land? Did you land on your head or something?
No, I didn't land on my head. No, I can't land it on my feet. I gotta land on my knees. So I need to practice. But I know what I'm doing right. I need to practice. And I also weigh a lot more than in the summer. So it's I've got to get an extra 6 kg over my shoulders. So it's a bit tricky. All right, you got another question.
This one's more aimed to Rosie. I'm starting university in September. Have you got any tips for how to deal with homesickness and things like that?
Oh, that's a cute one.
Good girl with Rosie. Go on, let her know.
Well, to be fair, I don't think I ever felt that homesick, but one of my friends who I went to uni with, who was also from Guernsey, felt quite homesick, like, when we first went there. Mm-hmm. And, like, I think you've just got to, like, throw yourself into everything, like, even when you really don't want to, like, go to, I mean, I don't know what things are like now. I'm guessing everything's on Zoom, but, like, when there's, like, events on and stuff, and, like, even if you don't want to go, like, just go, because, like, it is quite hard to meet people, but, like, once you've met your friends, like, I happen to be really lucky because I got on really well with my flatmates. Like, I still, like, they're my housemates now. But, yeah. I mean, you'll be fine. I mean, just be yourself, be friendly, and, like, make an effort to do lots of different things, like, join societies, and you'll be fine. Like, yeah.
Not the societies, just try not to do, like, not initiation ones, they're dodgy. Don't join them.
Well, technically initiations don't exist anymore, so they are welcome drinks.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. That's a good point. It's a good point to be fair. I guess if you don't do anything, it's just a slippery slope, because the more you don't do anything, the less stuff you'll be invited to, and like the less stuff will pop up there.
Yeah, so I think it's just you just want to try everything, like try things you've like done before, like new things, like at Manchester there's like a Quidditch society, like there's so much random shit, like you'll find something, and even if you don't like it that much, you might just meet people you like while you're doing it, so yeah, it's fine.
Good answer. There you go, helped her out.
Right. Where's the first place you're gonna go on holiday after this whole corona's like gone?
Ooh, I want to go to I want to go Bali. I want to go back to Hawaii.
Oh, I was gonna say Bali.
But yeah, I've always wanted to go Bali. I think that borders are open now. No, it's like no. I want to go Japan as well. I want to go back to Hawaii, and I want to go back to Iceland. Have you been to Iceland?
Yeah, I went to Iceland.
I love Iceland's top tier. I loved it. So I want to go back there because I was only there for like 48 hours. I want to go for like a whole week and do loads of stuff.
Yeah.
How about you?
I mean, I think Venice is probably one of my top ones.
Yeah, fair.
I kind of I want to go to places that like aren't gonna be there for very long. So like I want to go to Venice and I want to go to the Maldives, just purely because like the longer I wait, like the less of it's left. So
Maldives. I'd recommend the Maldives, but yeah, it's more of a chill one than like it's expensive in the Maldives. So you better save up some money before you go to the Maldives. They rinse you because you got no choice but to buy what they have out there because obviously you can't. It's not like there's a Tesco. Like you have to just go and buy whatever they have.
Oh my god! So, yeah, take supplies with you.
When growing up, were either of you like a troublemaker or sensible? Because I feel like I can see Rosie being quite sensible, but then I don't know.
I was a model child when I was growing up. Rosie,
you were a nightmare. You were an absolute nightmare.
I genuinely think
I was all right.
No, I think you were. I think you were all right. I think my parents were just because you were second. I think they were just so glad that you weren't like me. I genuinely, I feel. I don't know how I could ever repay my parents. I genuinely was. I think one of the worst children ever. Like I was such a bad. I was like not naughty. I was naughty, but I was just like a. I can't say the word. I can't say the word I was going to say. It begins with a C. I was just a dickhead. Like I was actually just a dickhead. Like it's annoying. Like just rude. Like I was really. I don't know. Yeah, it was terrible.
Not so much as like a teenager though. I'd say the older you got, the better you got. Like
100%. Yeah. Like I think like as a baby I was terrible. As a kid I was terrible, and at my early school years I think I was terrible as well. And then I think when I started doing YouTube more and actually found something I like doing. Like,
I'd say that as well. Actually, I'd definitely say YouTube.
Yeah,
it was like like that age.
Yeah, but before then, my God, I was awful. I was awful.
What parent are you closer to or talk to more?
Oh, I think we're both mum, right? Because my dad's a bit like me. Like he's not. He's the loveliest man. Like I love him so much, but he's just not like he's not who you go to for some emotional support. Put it that way.
like sometimes I won't have spoken to my dad in a while, and he'll email me, and then like at the bottom it's like kind regards.
Oh dear.
From your daughter.
Oh dear. Yeah, no.
I'd probably say mum just purely because I don't know. Mum tends to like call me, and then like dad will sort of pop around in the background. But
dad just messaged me when he's got a bank statement he needs to look at or something, or he's like he needs me. To be fair, I only messaged him when I need like a password, or I need to send him like a code for the bank or something. And it's just like that's all our conversations are, just sending codes back and forth. But when am I going to? I think we're a good little family. Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. Wait.
What's your weirdest favourite food combination?
Ooh. I had someone the other day dip chicken nuggets in the McFlurry, and I wanted to scream in their face.
Ooh.
I couldn't believe what I saw. What's a strange?
I don't know.
Rosie's vegan, so Rosie eats just.
I'm not vegan.
You're not vegan?
I'm not vegan. No.
What? She's vegetarian. She just cooks
I'm veggie,
she cooks aubergines and stuff like she's like she's one of them ones like for Christmas dinner she cooked an aubergine. I swear to God, was it an aubergine?
No, I didn't. I cooked a butternut squash. It was really
butternut squash. Instead of the turkey, she had a butternut squash. I couldn't believe my eyes. But
I don't like turkey. Like I didn't like turkey. Like my thing is I like when I ate meat, I didn't really like it anyway. So like it's not like I miss it or anything. But
okay.
Yeah,
fair.
I wouldn't say I eat that. I don't eat that weird stuff. Like I don't really eat like fake meat really and stuff.
No. You're a good cook as well. Yeah. So like you get a pass. Like even if it's weird stuff you're cooking it well. So fair play.
Have you ever not liked each other's girlfriend or boyfriend?
Jesus Christ. No. I've only met properly one of your boyfriends. I think I've seen one.
Yeah, you've only met one.
Yeah,
no,
and he's
you've
sound.
only met one.
Yeah, he's sound. The other ones I'm unaware of. And I'm assuming vice versa. Yeah. No, never. I've never hated one of Rosie's boyfriends. Don't worry. I'm sure I wouldn't. I'm sure she's got a great taste in. I'm sure a great taste in men. I'm sure she picks out lovely people. I'm sure they're not dickheads.
No, they're alright.
How much trouble were you in when you hit your mum with your football? Like, what kind of punishment did you get, or was it just like, don't do it again?
Mum took it like a champ, to be fair, but I put it in the family group chat straight away, and it like everyone just cracked up. Like, it wasn't our family. Like, it wasn't like I got punished for it. I just felt terrible. I felt so bad.
It was so funny. Like, I feel bad for her now. I think she's more annoyed about it now because like people at her school will ask her about it like all the time.
Yeah. All she's known for is getting hit in the face by a football.
Yeah. I find it so funny when it comes up on like my meme pages and stuff now, and I'm like, oh my god,
yeah.
That's my poor mum.
Oh mate, it was bad. Like, it was bad.
She had quite a bruised face for a while.
Oh,
because the sunglasses like dug in. Oh.
Yeah, it was really bad. Like, as bad as it looks on video, like, it was that bad. Like, it was a.
I've never hit her in the face with a football.
No, I think I got knocked off the wheel for that one, surely. Like, I'm getting nothing. It's Rosie and Josh and then £5 to Harry.
Would you rather fly or be invisible?
That's an interesting one.
Oh, fly, I think. I think I'd definitely want to fly.
I'd want to fly. But think how... Yeah, no, I prefer to be able to fly. But being invisible would be sick as well. You could just, like... You can go wherever you want. You've got to sneak in anywhere. Like...
Yeah, but if you can fly, then you could, like, fly over fences and, like, fly away and stuff. Like, you kind of...
Yeah, it's also just... If you were like, yeah, boys, check this out, you just, like, flew like, a circle. Yeah, like, but yeah, it'd be very cool. I think...
That'd be a cool party trick.
Yeah, no, I'd take flying as well. Although, it's just a bit invisible. I'll say flying would be good, but then what if you fly and then you halfway through, like, you forget how to fly? Like, I don't know, like, what, like, is it hard to take effort to fly? Like, I'm gonna be knackered flying and like fall out the sky. I don't know. Yeah, I'd agree fly. Oh dear. Have we got any more questions? Do you have time for more? Yeah. Oh, we're going to 39. So we can say, okay, well, we got two more questions than us, and then we'll hop off.
Yeah.
What are you doing the rest of the day? Got busy stuff on? What are you...
So my housemates were having a cocktail night, so we're all making different cocktails. We're trying to, trying to make it not so shit. So.
Make the most out of it. I rate that.
We're gonna do it like come dine with me. So we're gonna like make cocktails and then rank each other.
What a sad.
I'd imagine it's gonna get it's gonna get quite heated.
Oh dear. What? Which one are you making? Do you know what you're making yet or not?
I'm gonna do amaretto sours. So like, just like amaretto and then like lemon juice and sugar. Really, so that's pretty simple.
That's a piss easy cocktail. What do you mean? Amaretto.
I know. It's my favorite cocktail. So.
Okay.
And it's easy, and I'm doing this, so.
Fair enough. No, are you missing out making it to do this?
No, they're gonna start in a bit, but like they're prepping now, so.
No, I got what am I doing? I'm going for a run, and then I'm doing an outdoor workout in the fucking minus whatever the temperature is. I can't because I've eaten all these brownies today, so I need to.
Why don't you just do it earlier? Like, I don't get. Like, you're such a night owl. I don't get it. Like, I do like my workout and stuff. I do it at like 10 a.m.
Yeah, no, I've been streaming. No, I normally do. I've been streaming today, but it's because we haven't been. So normally during lockdown, we'd have at 11 a.m. or 10:30 sharp. Me and Cal would meet upstairs to keep a schedule, and we do our rooftop workout. But because it's literally been Baltic, we've we haven't been doing it. So it's my whole schedule's kind of out. I would have been at 7 a.m. the night before last. I don't even know why.
Oh my god!
I know, disaster. Right, I
think I'd be sick.
Yeah, but I woke up at like 1. I was alright, and then last night I went to sleep at like 3, which is like good for me. I was up at like 10, 11.
I go to bed at like 11. Like 11 is like verging on late.
Yeah, that's
I get
outrageous.
so tired.
When I came back to London from Guernsey, I actually was like that for a week, and I loved it. I would be waking up at like 8, and I just get so much done. But now I'm just like, yeah, it's I don't know. It's other thing. Right, we've got 2 questions left, and then we'll suck it up. All right, let's go.
Is there a talent that the other sibling has that you'd like to have?
Ooh, a talent that Rosie has. It's not a talent, it's just a trait. I wish I had your work ethic. But a talent you have. Do you have any talents? I feel like you don't have any like party tricks.
I don't think so.
What's up? Can you do a handstand? Can you do a cart? No.
I wish I could do. Well, you just said you can't do it anymore, but I wish I could do a backflip. But I'm not prepared to learn.
Yeah, no, I know. By the time you next see me, I'll be in shape and I'll be able to do a backflip. 100%. I'm gonna secure it for sure. I need to get an old mattress though.
Yeah.
I can't do it on the ground. It just scares me too much.
Rosie, which brother is your favourite? And you don't have to say Harry just because he's listening right now.
You don't have to say it at all. She's not answering this question. I don't want to hear it. It's definitely Josh. I don't want to hear it.
Rosie, have you ever met Calvreezy and Callux? And if you have, what was your first impressions of them?
Yeah, I've met them both quite a few times. Yeah, they're nice. I mean, I don't know what my first impression was.
When did you meet Callux?
I've met him quite a few times. Like,
oh, you've been to events and stuff, right? You've been to like the football matches,
yeah.
like the box. Yeah.
And your old flat.
Did you come to my old flat?
Your old flat? Yeah, I did come to your old flat when you got Herb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. My memory's like a sieve, so there you go. I forget.
I can't remember what first impression was. That would have been ages ago.
No, they're nice. I don't live with Lux anymore. Obviously, he's flown the nest. But I'm still stuck with Calvreezy, unfortunately. All right, the final question.
This is a question for Rosie, but what's your favourite thing about your degree?
What is your degree, first of all, for the listeners on stereo?
Oh yeah, so I do physical geography. So
physical geography.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I love it. Like
no, you know what? It's actually a cool. Like I'm saying like that, but like that's actually a very cool subject to be doing. Like I rate it.
Yeah, what's the best thing about it? Like I don't know. Like my modules at the moment, like I'm doing one of them's on fire, one of them's on ice. Like it's just they're really interesting. I think my favorite thing is probably. It sounds a bit ridiculous, but like my lecturers, like. They're so passionate. Like it's so funny because you meet people who do like the most niche things, like people who research like really specific things about like peatlands, and they just love it. Like, and it's so funny to hear them talk, and they're just so enthusiastic about like standing knee deep in mud in like the pouring rain, and they're just like beaming. So probably them. Yeah, probably lecturers. Awesome.
Nice. There you go. And I think
there
we are done. Thank you for all your questions.
Yeah.
Rosie's going to go make cocktails, the jammy prick. I'm going to go run in the cold.
That was fun. It's fun being
Are you doing more shows on it? Yeah, you doing more shows on there or not?
I don't know. I'd quite like to. I enjoyed this, yeah.
Well, nice. All right, well, I'll speak to you soon, Rosie. Au revoir.
Yeah. Nice chatting. Thanks for questions, everyone.
Yeah,
you too.
All right, see you in a bit.
See ya.